What's up, everyone? It's White Gamer. Today we have the best meta cam build in FIFA 23 Pro Clubs. Shout out to my teammate. He's the one who gave me this build. Works for competitive and it works for Division 1 through 10. So let's get right into it. For the position, you're going to want cam. And then for the heights, you're going to want 5'8". That's a very, very good height for a cam. You don't want to be too short or too small. You can still win headers. I've seen him still win headers with this height. And then for the weight, you're going to want to be as light as possible. Remember, as your job as a cam, you want to be quick, be able to turn quick, be very, very light. And then for the foot, whether you're lefty or righty. So this is what we're going to go for: the height, weight, and the position. Now for the running style, you can go with two options. My teammate, he uses the dasher, which I think it's a very good one for a cam too. It makes your guy looks fast since he has both of his hands out, sprinting kind of. Or you can use the T-Rex too. As a cam, you're also going to be controlling the ball. And the T-Rex, just because he has his wrist down, it makes it look more agile. So you can go either with the T-Rex or the dasher. We're going to go with the dasher for the running style. Now we have the 3 perks. For the first one, we're going to go with the threaded passes. This is going to increase your vision. Vision is really, really important as a cam because the higher the vision is, the better your crosses and your passes. They're going to be more accurate. And it's going to give you the 5-star weak foot ability when you do a threaded pass. So that's the first perk. The second perk you're going to want to use is the skill dribbler. This is going to increase the player's dribbling and skill move ability when dribbling with the ball. And it's also going to give you the flare trait for those fancy passes. This is going to help those animations feel way, way smoother when you're dribbling with the ball. So definitely go with the skill dribbler for your second perk. For the third, you could either go with the pinpoint cross, which is going to increase the crossing ability when performing a cross, and is going to give you the swerve, flare, and early cross trait. So this is really good, especially if you have tall strikers, or not even tall strikers, but if you're a cam and you're going through one of the wings and you need to find one of your attackers inside the box. This is really good, the pinpoint cross. You can also go with precision pass, which is going to increase the accuracy of your short passes and long passing. But he went with the pinpoint cross, which is very good. So you can either go with pinpoint cross or precision pass as your last perk. So this is how we're going to have it. We're going to have the threaded pass, the skill dribbler, and the pinpoint cross for your 3 perks. Alrighty, now we have the skill tree. Like I always say in all my build videos, this is the most important parts of the build. It's either going to make the build or break the build. Remember, I'm level 100, so I have all 185 skill points. So for the pace, you're going to want these first 4 acceleration, then you're going to want your sprint speed, and then you're going to want the cheetah archetype. This is going to give you 89 acceleration, which that's more than enough, and then it's going to give you 80 sprint speed. As a cam, you don't need to max out your pace. You really don't. You're going to be playing in the middle of the field, right behind your attackers or your wingers, and your job is to send the ball to their feet and maybe here or there do a couple dribbles to get through your opponents, but you don't need to max out your pace. I always see cam builds with maxed out pace, and I think that's just a waste. This pace is more than enough for the build, and you're going to be an explosive type of cam, so keep that in mind. If you don't know what that means, I made a whole video explaining like the new meta ever since the latest update. So this is how you're going to want your pace. Now for shooting, you're going to want long shots. You're going to want your weak foot to be 4-star. You're going to want the finisher archetype. And then you're going to want the finishing. This will give you 90 finishing, which is really good. Even though you're a cam and your first priority is to pass it to your teammates, sometimes you're going to have open shots. And you gotta be able to take those shots, especially long shots. 79 free kicks. That's decent. Heading accuracy doesn't matter. Shot power really doesn't matter that much because your long shots are really going to help out with that. And then volleys and penalties doesn't really matter. Penalties are very easy this year anyways. So those are very, very good stats for a cam. Now for passing, you're going to want all this completely filled out in this side. The vision, the long passing. That's your number 1 priority as a cam, boys and girls. To pass the ball, find your teammates. For this side of the passing, you're going to want your vision maxed out, crossing, and then you're going to want the artist archetype. This is going to give you 94 vision, plus that other perk, the threaded pass perk, which is going to boost those visions a bit and the accuracy of it. 94 crossing, 91 long passing, 96 short passing, and 93 curve. The curve is important for those low driven curve balls, or even when you're shooting the ball too. So these are very, very good passing stats. This is how you're going to want your passing to look like. Now we have the dribbling. You're going to want your ball control. You're going to want the Lynx archetype, which is going to boost all the balance in the ball control. And then you're going to want this side of the dribbling completely maxed out. Dribbling, agility, and then you're going to want the Maestro archetype. So this is going to give you 94 agility. You're 5'8", you weigh 99 pounds. You're going to be like a feather, literally. You're going to be super light and smooth on the ball. 92 balance. It's going to make it really hard for defenders to get you off the ball. 91 attacking position. That only matters if you play as an any, and then your AI will control for you. And then you have 98 ball control and 96 dribbling, boys and girls. And you got the 4-star weak foot, which is very noticeable this year. These are very, very, very good dribbling stats for a cam. If we take the look at the overall build, you're going to be a 93 rated cam. Very, very high. Now, you have 84 pace, which that is enough, boys and girls. Trust me, 84 pace is more than enough on a cam. If you need more than that, I don't think you're playing the cam position right. The physical and defending, that really doesn't matter. And then you have 95 dribbling, 94 passing, and 82 short passing. So this is how my teammate has it. Remember, this also works for competitive, works for all divisions. And this is going to give you the explosive type acceleration as a cam when you're playing on the ball. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time.